Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello, hello. So we've already met, you and I, this morning. But while I was talking to you, my wings were like hanging out. My slip was showing, as you might say. They still have all these parking spots blocked off. Charming. Let's see. So I had to refilm this whole thing this morning. Many of you, surprising number of people, asked me the same question. Do I film continually, or how many takes do I take for each clip or video or something that I post? And it really does depend. This morning, this is my second attempt to say hello to you guys. There are times I'll film something, a short little innocuous meaning nothing clip, which is most of my channel. I'll film it like 10 times because I just don't like how I sounded, what I said. I catch myself saying something I shouldn't say to you guys that's like safety information or something, you know. So it depends. Sometimes it's all in one clip, and then sometimes I have to retake clips many times. So I wonder if you can ever tell which clip I've had to redo over and over and over again, or if I sound completely natural as if I've never said it before. Because there are times I will say the same things 12 times in a row, hopefully sounding like I'm fresh and I've not been rehearsing what I say, because I don't. If I sound a little chesty, it is because if you've been with me for a long time, you know that I'm allergic to cats. Yes, you're right. The irony is not lost that I have had 3 cats at one time. And I frequently sleep with them next to my face. I've had cats, excuse me, when I first got Buddy, I used to think I was going to die in my sleep. I was going to suffocate in my sleep. Let's do one more lap, just in case. But in the ensuing few years, I've acclimated to cats for the most part. I do take, occasionally, I'll take a fake Claritin I get at Costco to give myself a little reprieve. But for the most part, I can live like I don't have allergies. But there are times after a day or two where I have not taken my Claritin that I get very chesty and I sound like I have the flu. So I apologize if my voice sounds kind of raspy. Look at that, 10 minutes of me talking about cat allergies. Sorry. Let's see. I am flying somewhere today. I don't know where. I didn't even bother looking. It's a one-day trip, 4 legs. That's all I know. I have no idea where I'm going. I have to do the same job no matter where I'm going, so it doesn't really matter. I didn't even look at the seniority list of who I'm flying with, so it's a total mystery. I'm as clueless as to what I'm doing today as you are. Let's see what else. What's going on? I stopped off at Dunkin's for an iced coffee and a breakfast sandwich. $12. When did it get so expensive? So I'm gonna probably have a few minutes to ingest that here at the airport before I begin my long trek, because there are no parking spots out here, so I have to go to the end. Whatever. It's only 91 degrees, which is great. Usually it's a little bit hotter than that this time of day. What else? I think that's all I can think of right now. So I'm going to see you guys in the airport. I'm going to sit here for a few minutes and ingest this and get my day started. So I will see you later. Today's solution to the parking dilemma was parking at the very end of the parking area for flight attendants and pilots, and then walking over to the employee parking lot for airport employees and getting on their shuttle. It was a lot faster and a lot easier than walking like half a mile to get to the airport. That was my solution today. If you know, you know. Hey guys, hi. So I found a little secluded spot to talk to because the airport's very busy. So I just checked in a little while ago in the crew room, and then ran off to the little boys' room to use the powder room. And then I'm like, where's my cell phone? So I gathered my skirts together and I ran back to the crew room. And this guy, this new coworker in one of my my coworker uniforms, I see him take a beeline right to me with a particular smile that I know usually means, hi, I've seen your videos. But I had to run. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't talk, I gotta go. I blew past him. I felt so bad. Went to the crew room, got my phone. Thank goodness they hadn't passed it off to somebody else. And then, so I go back to the little boys' room because I hadn't finished my business. Not to overshare. And I see my coworker I just blew off, standing at one of the urinals. And it's not a place you can start a conversation. Hey, sorry I blew past you, while he's doing his thing, so when I was done, he was gone. So I hope he's not offended too much. I saw a coworker. I don't think I'll be flying with her today, but in the crew room just now, she comes out, gives me a big hug. She was wearing a mask, and I'm so desensitized to people wearing masks, protection, that I don't really see them anymore. And so we're hugging, we're talking, and she's like, oh, sorry with the mask, I just had COVID. And instantly in my mind's eye, I'm like, I love you, get away from me right now. Wait, and then I'm like, oh, really, how long ago did you have it? Because I'm trying to not get away from her like a spider, but she had it, and then she has to wear a mask for like 5 days. So I think she's fine. I think I'm fine. If I'm really that worried, I should wear a mask, right? I know you're thinking that. But yes, I was like, I love you. Get away from me now. But so I met one of my crew members. The crew scheduling just called her just now. So she's not on my pairing because it was less than 2 hours between them calling her and the trip, and I don't recognize the other person I'm flying with, but it looks like I'm flying lead, so I'll be up in front, so I'll be flying lead. I think that's it for now, so I will see you wherever I'm going. Oh, Salt Lake City. I'm going to Salt Lake City first. I'll see you soon. Hey there. Hi. Welcome to Salt Lake City. Great flight. Really nice flight. Fantastic. No one got up. You know how I feel about that. No one got up. No drama. Super, super nice passengers. My chaser was a dream. Love her. We had a wonderful, wonderful time. At least I did. Just a great gal. Fantastic time. And then my crew in the back, the two young ladies in the back, they're still on probation. Really seem to have good heads on their shoulders. So fantastic. And then my chaser comes on board for the next 3 legs. It's my friend Miguel. I had not seen him since just after I started. It's been probably 6 years since I've seen him. We're Facebook friends. I have like 10 Facebook friends, but we're Facebook friends, so I know what's going on in his life. But he is indescribably handsome, number one, but he's also phenomenally kind, sweet, thoughtful. What a good guy. He does floral arrangements on the side. He's a Zumba instructor, I think. And he's just a fantastic person. And I get to sit with him for 3 legs. He came on the plane and he lost his dog. It was a Yorkie 3 years ago, Ziggy. And he was as crushed as I was when I lost Claire. And I think about his dog all the time. I think about his dog Ziggy all the time. So he came on board and I told him I still think about Ziggy, and the two of us are starting to cry. Doesn't take much to make me cry, but really, really excited to get to work with Miguel. So blah, 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 blah. We're going to fly to Las Vegas. The next leg is 58 minutes. We have 191 people booked. Don't know how that happens. Our plane only holds 182 seats, so we'll have some people on the wings, I think. But let's get the rest of the day started. I will see you in Las Vegas. All right. Well, back to Vegas. That had to be one of my favorite flights ever. Super short. But whoop! The captain just walked by and smacked my belly. The flight was super short. The passengers were unbelievable. In fact, the first row, there were 3 ladies going to Ed Sheeran. He's playing the Allegiant Stadium. And then there's a guy in 1A who plays Starfield. And so I found that out late in the flight, which is good because otherwise I wouldn't have spoken to the three ladies very much because we would have been talking about Starfield. But they were the nicest ladies. They had to take pictures, of course, because we had such a good time. Little quick selfie. Just a really nice connection. Every flight I try to make at least one really great connection. As many as possible, but usually at least one. Well, it was fantastic. Oh, did someone leave their bag on board? We can get off now because there's, no passengers. Not long, no. So, just a great flight. We're going to Albuquerque now. Are we full? I'll see you later. Well, hello there. Welcome to Albuquerque. That last flight was very nice, an hour and 2 minutes. I didn't really make any super connections on the plane, but everyone was very nice. Everyone behaved well. Everyone stayed in their seats, as you know, it's a very important thing for me. But nice flight. Very nice flight. No complaints whatsoever. I am loving my chaser, as I told you. I just love him. The girls in the back are fantastic. The young ladies, not the girls. Just a nice trip. Nice trip so far. This last leg, we have 57 passengers. We had 82 on our last flight. Now we have 57 going back to Las Vegas tonight. Very strange. Hour and 14 minutes, so it should be another short flight. But it's going to be a good day to be a flight attendant. I can't wait to get home. I miss my cats. And of course, you know it, Starfield. Oh my God, so funny. Did I tell you the guy in 1A in my flight before last? I forget which flight. He's playing Starfield. He's like halfway through the main quest line. I kind of ruined things. I spoiled things for him, telling him how things kind of turn around at the very end of the game. He's like, yeah, I would have found it out eventually, but I feel so bad. But it's been a nice day. Very nice day. Thanks for coming along with me. Hey guys, hi. Welcome back to Las Vegas. This has been a very long day. Goodness me, but very nice. Very, very nice. I got to work with Miguel. Our passengers were fantastic. This last leg, pretty quiet. 56 passengers. There was one fellow in 1D who was the one person I really connected with on today's flight. He was 6'8", 6'10". And we started having a little chat, because you always go, oh my, you're tall. I always wanted to be that tall, but and we just had a fantastic conversation. Really, really nice. He is studying German because he wants to go to Oktoberfest this year. So he was studying German while we were on the plane. I remember like 5 words from when I used to live there as a kid, but just a really nice guy. Great flight. Awesome day. And we're back early. We're back a little bit early, so I can't complain at all. Hey, how are you? I think that's it. I'm going to go home, eat something, give the cats their treats, and then I'm going to start playing Starfield. You know it. And I'm going to try to get to bed before 2 a.m. because if I'm up any later, Buddy gets very mad at me. He'll sit there and look at me and very angrily look at me and meow. He yells at me. We need to go to bed. I'm not making any sense. I'm rambling. Let me let you go. I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Fly safe. Bye.